Have you walked past this in Greenhead Moss and wondered what it was? Well, this cairn here is a memorial to one of Wishaw's oldest mysteries. In 1932, a worker digging in this peat bog hit wood with his spade. Now, that's no unusual for a peat bog, but what was unusual is what the wood was hiding. Under the planks of wood, they found the fully clothed body of a man. Now, this body was so well preserved, workers ran to the nearby New Mains police station to report it as a recent death. After examination, it was found to be a historic deposit, and immediately people in Wishaw attributed this to the Covenanters. There is a rich history in Wishaw for the killing times, and local people are always keen to indulge in a Covenanter tale. This rumour spread so far that the Glasgow Herald ran a piece on it, and the Motherwell Times ran a piece on it. A prominent historian of the time, Mr. Mann, wrote a contradicting piece in the Scotsman, claiming this was more likely a royalist body than a Covenanter body. But in the end, both are probably wrong, because this body later on was found to be for the 1800s, which is a long time too late for a Covenanter or a royalist. The actual site of the discovery wasn't accurately marked, they only marked the area, so most sources claim this to be the actual spot, but going with old maps, which are about 10 years after the discovery, I suspect this is actually the spot. So let's go and have a look at the suspected site right now. And this right here is the spot I suspect the bog body was pulled from. This leads to the theory that I subscribe to, which is murder. Now, the guy was thought to be around 50 years old at the time of death, and recent historians have said that his clothing were wealthy garments worn only by the elite of the time. Now, this clothing had been sliced in several places, suspected by a sword. Anything of worth had been removed from the body. It was dumped here in unconsecrated land, far from civilization, and left in secrecy without a grave marker. At the time, this area was troubled with labour unrest and highway robberies, so either one of them could be a good motive for the murder in Cambusnethan Bog. Now, this story is still very much up for debate, but what can't be denied is this guy met a very violent death, and he was dumped here in Greenhead Moss. Several attempts have been made over the last 25 years by the people of Wishaw to get this body back and inter it right here in Cambusnethan, but the museums of Glasgow will not let it go, due to this being one of only a handful of bodies that have been found in this condition. How many more bodies are hidden out here in the moss, either historic or maybe even recent?